So here we are in the cave, and let's see if we can show these guys to you. So that was made by Native Americans somewhere between 500 AD and 1000 AD. So let's go this way. Come over here, Jason, and shine some light right in there. There's some more. So let's go find some more. So to see these, if you were to shine your light directly on them, it kind of washes them out. So you've got to look at an angle to be able to see them. They also estimate that when these were made, all of this had a lot more sediment in it, and they were actually probably laying on their backs when they drew these. Possibly while one person was drawing, the other person was holding a torch. They actually found pieces of shards from 5 different pottery vessels. 8 pieces of broken shards from 5 different vessels. No bones have ever been found in this cave, or any tools that they may have used to do them. All right, so let's go check out this one over here that Jason just found. As we get closer, I'm going to turn my light off. There we go.
It has like a belly on it.
Let me turn my light off. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. You can actually see that really good. And again, these are Native American mud glyphs. They probably used their fingers to draw these in the ceiling about 1,500 years ago. Yeah, there's lots of them here on the ceiling. Back this way. You can see some right there.
There's like circles right here. This way.
You can see all these lines on the ceiling. Oh yeah, you can see them really good in the video right here too. All these here. So here's a really cool one right here. It almost looks like some type of bird maybe. Like this could be the head, and then the body, maybe a falcon or an eagle. And then you can also see right there, those are what's called stoke marks. So when they were in here, they had cane reed torches, and they would tap those on the ceiling, and that's why it's called a stoke mark. So what they actually did with these stoke marks is they used radiocarbon dating, and then they analyzed the pottery shards, and that's how they estimate that these are about 1,500 years old. Again, anywhere from 500 to 1000 AD, and that was during the early and middle woodland period for Native Americans. So this is a pretty big area right here. You can see all the lines in the ceiling.
They spent a significant amount of time here. Pretty amazing. I think they use some kind of paddle or something.
Well, they're not sure if they use their fingertips or if they use some type of tool to create these. But they're very fragile, so you certainly wouldn't want to touch anything here. Just to give you scale. There's Jason. See what we're looking at right here.
Oh my gosh, look at all those lines. Stay right there, baby.
Oh yeah, I could see them now. They're turning out really good in the camera. So what you can see here is where some idiots, and I'm just gonna call them idiots, but they didn't know that they were there more than likely, and they came along through here and they accidentally bumped their head with their helmet, or they just rubbed their fingers, not realizing what they were destroying.
So much water on everything. I know there's stuff that. See something
Let's go look
right
over
here
this
too.
way. So there's literally been hundreds of these documented in this cave.
Something like. Very fascinating. Here's something like crisscross, crisscross, crisscross.
Oh yeah, let's see. Let's try to move our position here. Okay, so this is a big one here. All right through here. There's some more right here. Again, they documented several hundred of these in this little section of this cave, and it's just in what's called the dark zone, just where you come enough into the entrance of the cave to where you get away from the light from the entrance. And again, these are called mud glyphs because they were just simply carved into the ceiling of this cave. You don't get to see a lot of this here in the South. You can just see them everywhere. This one's really cool. I'm not sure exactly what that one is. Looks like a big circle with something in it. Oh yeah, I see that.
Oh, it's a head or something. I think this is one of those with the lines coming. This is definitely one of the.
Yeah, one that's in the, oh yeah, okay, I see it.
Oh, this is the bear. I see the heads, the ears. This is the bear.
This one's a little harder to see. See if I can change my angle. Yeah, I do.
In the body.
So you can see this one here, almost like little ears coming off right there. Goes all the way to right there. It's a big one.
With your shadow.
Yeah, I see it now. There's another one right there.
It's like they're too close together to be like fingers, I think.
Right.
I mean,
Well, nobody knows for sure what they really used to do it with. This one's really cool. This is probably one of my favorites. Okay, so there's a couple other really cool things to show you guys in this cave. There are some peccary tracks. Peccaries are actually extinct here in this region. I know that they are still alive in other parts of the world, but here in the Tag region, peccaries went extinct about 10,000 years ago. And then there's also a bare human footprint. So we're going to see if we can try to show you guys those tonight as well. So that is what's called a stoke mark. So when the Native Americans were in here using this cave and they had their cane reed torches and they were walking through here, if it started to dim, they would just hit it on the wall to stoke their light. And there's some more of the stoke marks on the wall here in the cave.
sometimes they're so good you can actually see, because cane's hollow, you can actually see the hollow, like it leaves the ash, like an ash circle on it.
There's a lot more stoke marks.
You can even see they were round. Okay. So it's just all right here. It's all walls coming in. Oh.
Yeah, I see what you mean. You can see that one's round.
Yeah, you can see it's round.
So there's actually some post-Civil War signatures in this cave as well. 1873, 1873, and then there's an 1872 right there. Those are like kind of carved into the ceiling right above you, Jason.
1885.
So people have been
1878.
using this cave for quite some time.
J.H. Carlton, September 11th, 1878.
So this is what they called a 6-foot swim.
What's the best side? Is it literally a swim?
No, it just gets kind of deep. You might be able to walk right through it, but I stay to the right because there's that ledge. Okay, so now we're at the section where all of the peccary tracks are. So about 10 years ago, Jason and I actually put this green flagging tape here to keep people from ruining all of these peccary tracks. So let me find one and then we'll show it to you. Okay, yeah. Right there, you can tell.
See this one right here?
There's
You told people what the black stuff is.
No, manganese.
Manganese. Yeah.
So you can see where the hoofs were from the peccary. And again, peccaries, I know they're not extinct in the world, but they are extinct in this region. They haven't lived in this region in about 10,000 years. There's a really good one right there. So there's one right there.
Well, I see them everywhere. They're just all over that bank.
Yeah, when you really start looking, there's peccary tracks all in this. Yeah, like where they were sliding up and down the embankment.
Yeah, all that black
there.
manganese that's settled in with little gravel on top of it kind of really highlights them.
There we go, there's some more. You can really see some of those right there. Okay, so now we're gonna keep going into the cave and show you the bare human footprints. Some really pretty formations through here too. Yeah. So this, he's gonna go down into the
Black spring. That just doesn't have his gill out.
Tennessee Cape salamander?
Maybe, I don't know. Not quite sure.
Let's let him go in the water. He doesn't like our lights.
No. He doesn't have eyes.
No, he didn't.
See?
There he goes. So this is what you don't want to do in a cave. You want to walk out here where everybody else is walking. There's just no need to create impact where there wasn't any before. There's a little bat right there. That's a little brown bat. Oh yeah, they are. There's a brown bat. There's another one right there. Check this out. This is a coral colony.
Oh, yeah, there's tracks right there.
My hand for scale. So here's some more evidence from the peccaries when they were running through this cave. Wow, that's a really good hoof print right there.
Right here?
It's a pretty big animal. So here on the ceiling of this cave, you can also see these are actually bat roost stains. This is from the oils from where the bats hung here for many years. Obviously, they'd fly out every night, but they'd come back to this same spot. So we just noticed that, and we're not going to walk over there because this is still virgin cave floor. So I'm just going to zoom in. It almost looks like what's called asphalt ooze. You can actually get this naturally occurring in caves. It's definitely what it looks like. It looks like a natural oil.
Yeah.
So I know it's kind of hard to see, but right here, that's a footprint, a bare footprint from when the Native Americans were in this cave. Now there's some more we're going to show you as we get further in, but we've actually never noticed those right there until today. So Jason just noticed this in the ceiling of the cave. Some type of really cool fossil. It's probably about 6 inches long sticking out up there.
Yeah.
Not sure what that is, but that's pretty cool. Okay, so we are finally at the area where the bare footprints are. And again, these footprints are estimated to be about 1,500 years old, and they are from when the Native Americans used this cave. So there's one there. You can see the ball of the foot and then the heel. There's another one right there. And this area has been flagged off to keep people from accidentally stepping on them and ruining them.
Good one right there.
Okay, so Jason's lighting it up from the side. You can see the heel of the foot was here. the ball, and you can actually see toe imprints. And again, this is estimated to be about 1,500 years old when the Native Americans used this cave. So here's another one of the footprints right there. You can see other people have walked in this area and almost nearly destroyed these footprints. But you can see there's a foot there, and then they took a step here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, they went from here to here. You can't see one up there, but there's another one there. I know they're hard to see on video, so I'm trying to do the best I can to show you these to you guys. You can really see the toe prints right there. So now we're going to make our way back out of this cave and back to our vehicle. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. On the way out, I'll show you some more of the stoke marks on the wall. I didn't really show a lot of those coming in once we got past the swim, but there's a lot of them through this area too. Yeah, Jason just found another fossil. You zoom in on it up there and get a little closer.
There's all lines in it.
It's really hard to tell what that is, but it kind of looks a lot like this other one you saw. It's a neat little hole in the floor of the cave. There's water in there. It doesn't look like it, but there is. There's another little bat. It's a little brown bat. Here's some more stoke marks. So it's pretty amazing how far Native Americans made it into this cave. That's what's called a camel cricket. There's some more bat roost stains. So here's some more.
This actually has the charcoal below it. Like that.
Okay. There's actually a lot of bat roost stains on the ceiling through this passage.
Yeah.
So bats have been using this cave for a very long time. So here is what's called a cave crayfish. You might call them crawfish or crawdads, but these are actually ones that live specifically just in caves. You can tell that because it's basically an albino. See if we can get him to swim for us. There he goes. Just to show you how small he is, he's probably about 1.5 inches long. He's still right there. Wow, here's some cool fossils. Wow, look at those. Put my hand there for scale. We're back in that formation area. Some more stoke marks on the wall here. More evidence that the Native Americans used this cave. Right up to my chin. Oh. Whew. Oh, that's cold. So we just came through this crawl, and just to show you, when the Native Americans used this crawl, so we're all staying to that side, but you can tell they crawled through here with their cane torches, because look at all of the ash that is also in this passageway. That's all ash from when they crawled through here with their cane torches. There's a really large stoke mark right there. There's some more right there, and even some more right there.
Right there. Right here.
Yep, right there. And then right there. They definitely used this cave a lot. So we're back near the entrance of the cave where all of the mud glyphs in the ceiling are. And we're just gonna make our way out of here. Oh wow, yeah, this one is pretty cool. We didn't show you this one earlier. Yeah, unfortunately, somebody spray painted on the ceiling right there. But check that out, mud glyphs in this cave here in the Tag region. So thanks for joining us on this cave trip, this very special cave here in the Tag region, where there's a lot of Native American history. Like and subscribe for more stuff like this in the outdoors and in caves here in Tag.